So
Welcome to another episode of Moran and Friends.
Hey. That was fun. I miss you. I miss you being in control. I really do. You have no idea how awful this season has been without you.
he's had to do so much work,
On my fucking
and that's
own.
the terrible part for him.
It really is. It really
Johnny
is.
Moran isn't quite the working man these days.
No.
It
no.
is allergy.
His podcast work rate is below par.
He doesn't even have a microphone.
I don't.
Where's
Right
your
here.
microphone?
Professional. The king of sex, Tommy
Yeah.
Vex.
Yeah, the excellence of execution.
Mm,
Those
the
are just
best
a
there is,
couple of
the best there
examples.
was, and the best there never will be.
Yeah, or whatever that means. Yeah, I second that.
No, we gotta think of a good way to get that all in there.
It's in there. We're a minute and 15 seconds in.
No.
Live TV.
I mean, there's got to be a better way to reference that with a new tagline, but almost the same, but a little different. You know what I'm saying?
No, I have no
What,
idea.
like
what
the
you're
worst
saying.
there is, the worst there was, the worst there ever will be?
No, something like maybe the quickest there was, the softest it
That's
was.
what she said. Jeez.
Yes, exactly.
You know what? You're venturing too far, though. Like, at this point, you're creating new content, not revamping old. You have to change, like, one word or make it rhyme.
I'll leave that to you.
The Vex there was, the Vex there is, the Vex there ever will be. Is that ridiculous
Yeah.
enough?
That's actually ridiculous
actually-
enough.
That
That
is.
is.
That
That
has
is.
just won it.
Tommy,
That is-
see, that's why Tommy writes. That's why Tommy writes everything.
Yeah.
We're all just reading scripts here, people. Tommy Vex wrote everything.
Ah, it's me. I'm real big. I'm not that big in person, by the way.
Moran and Friends. Now, Tommy and Friends.
Yeah, I don't have any friends. That sucks.
This is gonna be a sad show.
It can't be sadder than it has been.
Yeah.
This is true.
Hey, Dios mío.
Yes.
Whose idea was it to put your best guest of the season on the first episode?
Me.
There was nothing left to look forward to.
I didn't watch any of it.
I wanted
Look
to
me,
make
look me
that
dead in the
2
eyes.
episodes.
Woo.
Even Alex quit on you. He was like, well, I was here for the Rosh episode. Don't need to be here for any more.
This is true. He was there for the Rosh episode. How many episodes into season 3 before you left me, Alex?
1.
He's like, too many.
You were there for Bob Culture.
Well, yeah, but that was my special request because
Oh.
he didn't want to be on your show without me.
BCP, baby.
Mhm.
Bob Culture
I get that.
podcast.
I'm here for that.
Thank you.
I'm
And if you don't know that voice and you are listening on audio, we have Rosh the Mastodon, also Alex Watt, my producer, that doesn't
at Real
produce,
Kilowatt, obviously.
at the Real Kilowatt. Check
Getting
him out.
chocolates.
He likes chocolates. And then we have the king of sex, Tommy Vex, that we already introduced.
Yeah, and if you can't know who I am based on
Heartthrob.
the audio visuals, then you're just a horrible human being, and you should.
I'm
just
sorry, I
stop.
can't hear you. That microphone must not be plugged in.
Oh, wow!
Much like Moran's headphones.
Oh!
I'm listening to no one. But we're here. We've reviewed season 3. It's been a great season. And we have new guests for season 4.
Oh, you're jumping right into it. You didn't.
Yeah,
even,
we're
we didn't
going
even.
in hot.
We didn't
He
actually.
has
even
10
review
minutes.
season
I love how reviewing season 3 was literally me just talking about how mine was the best.
He goes, we've
Oh.
reviewed season
We'll wrap
3.
it up, baby.
4
We'll move
minutes
on.
into
Oh,
Bring it
the
home.
podcast.
That's all you need.
Take it home. Take it home. Take it
Do
home.
you want to put over the wife? I mean, the wife was on.
Oh,
She was a good episode.
was she?
Remember?
Yeah, she was a great episode. Yeah,
Remember you
always a great interview every single time that she's interviewed. Sweet Mary Beth. She's just the sweetest, isn't she?
yeah.
Matzilla.
Yeah.
Actually, you have a big match this upcoming weekend at SWO when this drops.
Ah, yes, a huge match. It's like the biggest match since Hogan and Andre.
Why don't you put that over? Why don't you tell us about it?
So
Why don't you?
there it is. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there you go. Big match.
Tell us about.
All right, fine. I
Wait,
guess I
is
actually-
Mary Beth there?
She's like asleep on the couch.
All right, good, because she doesn't need to know.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
Right. That's more important than season 3.
All right, so now the very important question. In our relationship, who's the stay-at-home dad? Because I kind of want to call dibs on that a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you are a professional cleaner, so that would be more useful in the home. Yeah.
And then what would you do?
I'll go to work. I'll do work.
Yeah.
And now the real question, why'd you get home so late today from work, huh?
Ooh.
Who are you fucking? Who are you fucking?
Everybody.
The answer is
Why'd you look up at... Oh, no. No.
Everybody.
No.
Yeah.
So anyway, SWO, my big match.
Mhm.
It is the single greatest tag team match to ever happen. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you. So
ahead.
we have Greg and Greg versus
Serb?
me.
Ghost
Yeah,
Greg.
two Gregs. Two Gregs.
And neither of them are a Serb.
Luckily, no. That's probably a good thing. Although,
Special
Spoiler
guest
alert.
referee.
spoiler alert, we're going to hear from Greg Serb in the next season of the Moran and Friends
3 great
podcast.
amigos.
Oh my God, you should.
Yeah,
See?
no, I don't think he'd want to be on my podcast.
I told you, I write it all. You'd probably get charged.
Probably.
Anywho, and it's me and Alex Cross guy.
No.
Very interesting duo with,
Yeah.
of course, the lovely and sweet Mary Beth on the outside. It's going to be a fantastic match. 5 stars. Call Meltzer. Get him on the horn right now.
I'll make sure he's watching.
Yeah. If it was
He
in the Tokyo
listens-
Dome, it'd be a 10-star.
At least 10 stars.
Nope. Cease and desist. Stop that.
Oh, it's got to be like this?
Yeah, that's better. It's different.
Thank you. Thank
10
you.
stars.
Yeah.
It's not diamond level.
Ooh.
Is my bit done here? Can I stop talking about my match?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's bring up some of our guests.
Hey, Moran, what are we doing this weekend?
We are gonna invade SWO.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Unbooked?
Unbooked, we're just gonna show up.
Wow. I hope you don't get an envelope.
I mean, I was planning on taking yours, but I don't know what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I usually walk out with a couple extras, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's neither here nor there.
They just give me an envelope for show. I don't really get paid.
I know. I
do
pulled
it for
yours
the
out of your
logs.
bag during your match last show, and it was
Yeah.
just filled with newspaper clippings.
Yeah. But that's what I asked for. I asked for the coupons. No big deal.
Coupon
Feels
clip.
like it goes a little bit further.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Got to spend money to make money, baby.
Yeah, there you go. Brother, it's business.
Mm-hmm.
Good time had by all. So let's pull up the first cartoon of whoever we got. Mr.
Are you sure you don't have anything else you want to talk about?
Is there anything
you sure?
important coming up soon?
Are you sure
that we should probably bring up?
that
You
you
don't
should
want to
bring up?
review that wonderful movie you made?
Yeah, that wonderful what movie that he made?
It's
What movie I
called
made?
Moran and Shit, the movie.
Oh, I never heard of it.
Moran and
movie-
Friends, the movie.
that movie stinks.
Yeah, I never heard of
Much
it.
like the opponent in my match.
Rude.
He's that asshole right there.
Oh, is that him?
That's him.
Wow.
That needs replaced. You've got a better tag part. You know what? Don't worry. I got you taken care of. I got a nice 11x14 Mastodon poster, which is available every merch stand that I'm at.
That is the
We'll hang that
Mastodon
up
of
and replace it
posters.
there.
I request a frame. If you don't give me a frame, it doesn't get hung up.
Oh, it'll come framed. I'll leave an
Thank you.
autograph and make it out to little Johnny.
They're autographed. Isaac Rule's up top. You can't
Oof.
see him right now.
That really brings the value of that wall down. Who the fuck is that?
Look at these handsome fellas.
Wow. Why do you look so tall? There's no way you're that tall.
I am that tall. Alex only comes up to my belt line.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Easy access. I get it. It's fair.
I'm staring right at the nips.
Wonderful drawings done by Hiroto of us. I don't know what else we're gonna talk about. They're us.
And now, mini us.
Oh, yo. You're still
little
like
us.
really short though.
All right. Are you ready? Are you really ready to? You want to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
For for the one in attendance and probably none listening at home, there's this guy.
Matt Durline.
The single greatest ref of all time ever. Earl Hebner ain't got shit on this guy.
My favorite. I'll politic to get this guy as my ref.
I feel like we all have fought to get Ref Matt.
Oh, every time.
True story. It used to be in WXW back in the day. That's what everyone used their political power, because really the only thing you could do was to get Durline as the referee. There's a couple other good ones that came through, but he was the best.
There's a fairly sharp drop when it comes to like the ref that you want for all of your ridiculous spots that you have when you're me. Matty D's the guy. And he also has some very, very nice cheeks there.
Man, I'll tell you,
Blushing.
that little bit you guys did it true that never got saved on that footage that's lost forever was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. And Matty D really made, like, he put the icing on top of the cake for that. I'll actually tune in and listen to this one, Moran.
Nice.
Good.
You'll also be able to see Ref Matty D May 14th in Scranton, PA.
He better be my ref, you motherfucker. He's my fucking
May
ref.
14th in Scranton, PA.
What's happening in Scranton, PA, since we haven't announced that yet? But
Moran and Friends, the movie 2.
Whoa!
Kidding. little high tension wrestling action at the Steamtown, the marketplace at Steamtown.
Thank you. Thank you. You'll get slapped for saying the other thing.
You don't use the 4-letter word.
Yeah.
That is their word.
Okay.
There.
Well, part two.
Never say mole.
I'm not following.
By the way, the difference here is regular pants, pocket pants.
I like the add-in that Hiroto did. This is Chris Decker.
Chris Decker. It's your buddy.
I'm super interested about our conversation. He was a referee back at GSW and one of the people that was helping book and be in charge.
Doesn't he fucking hate you or something?
No, we love each other. We're going to talk about it
then kiss.
on the podcast. These are the season 4 guys.
You called him?
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think it was like a fucking asshole or something like that. If I remember correctly.
Stop. Can you stop? Can you stop?
Call him like a pizza something. I don't know.
Wow.
I like
guys, I can see that this is
all right. So this is 2 episodes. I'll tune in because I just kind of want to see how this conversation. Actually, Alex, can you just like dial me in on that one and keep me in the background so I can listen when it's being recorded?
You got it. I don't do that anymore, but okay.
Shit, that's right.
Yeah.
Alex won't be there. It'll be me.
But
Moran, put me in on that one and put me in the background.
All right.
This conversation is getting a little goofy, so let's get serious.
Thank you. Abs.
Absolutely wonderful.
Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely.
Real. Absolutely. 100% real abs.
Look, Abs, if you're watching this right now, you need to do me a favor. You need to get absolutely fucking shredded for real.
Absolutely.
That would be the most amazing thing ever.
But then still wear the abs.
Still wear the gimmick, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't give a shit.
Those are real abs. I don't know what you're talking about. So then there's this.
And then we have the Diamond City War Machines, Brad and Pinhat.
Yo, I like when they come out because their song goes, oh! Gets me mad hype.
Pinhat looks like super Russian, by the way.
Pinhead looks tired and Brad looks like he just took like 5 bundles of pre-workout.
Well, here's why. Because there was no more pre-workout left for Pinhat because Brad drank it all.
I mean, look at his eyes. He sure did.
Yeah.
Brad is very angry in his cartoon. Very angry.
What do you think he's angry about?
There's
It's taken 4 seasons to get invited on Moran and Friends.
That's why he's angry. That's why he's angry. And
and Pinhat's like, I gotta go on Moran and Friends.
Exactly. This is I think it's Pinhat's first podcast because he told me originally he didn't want to do it. He's like, just let Brad do the podcast. And then when I asked him again, he said he was down. So I'm excited to have both of them on.
Awesome.
Sick.
They don't even know this yet.
Hmm.
You know, them May 14th.
What?
They have no idea they're booked, but I'm sure they'll.
What if they say no? They can't make it that
They
day.
can't now. It's on TV.
No,
on
they
TV.
can't back out of the Scranton show now.
Yeah.
Y'all
They'd
like
be villains on a Scranton show, wouldn't they? Since they represent the Diamond City of Wilkes-Barre.
100%.
What? Oh, that might be.
Hang on, before we move on to the next guest. Funny little thing. I'm the heel. Now, I wrestled at PPW once at the Scranton show, the original Scranton show at the
Wow, it's
Marketplace.
the original?
The original Marketplace Scranton show that, I helped.
At the mall?
Yeah.
There's only one original on IWTV at the Scranton Mall, and it's
High tension.
that's right.
Anyway, but when we were there that one time, that back in the day, Trajan was supposed to be the baby face in this match. So I came out, we had to do a promo, and I'm like, I'm from this city, and like I'm trying to be mean and shit. And then Trajan comes out there, and he's from Wilkes-Barre. So he throws out there that he's from Wilkes-Barre. Crowd immediately boos.
Wow, so
So,
it's like that
God,
up there.
God, I hope they don't say they're from Wilkes-Barre.
They're the Diamond City War Machines. Wilkes-Barre is the Diamond City.
I wouldn't know that. I had no idea.
It's not like they've got a little diamond over the city of Wilkes-Barre on their.
How do you know? How do you know that's where it is? Maybe it's Scranton.
I'm just saying, the Electric City sometimes does not love the Diamond City, and especially at wrestling events, it's very clear.
So there's going to be some warfare.
Yeah,
it's going to be huge.
I'm excited.
Y'all like jazz, like smooth jazz?
Ooh,
Smooth jazz.
What's next, guys? Smooth as shit.
Guy Carrion. He did my babyface music that I use wherever I am a babyface.
Yo, that song just doesn't work for Rosh.
It's fantastic music.
It's
fantastic music for Johnny Moran.
For me. But sometimes we get both of us using it, and Rosh doesn't know how to come out to it.
Just curtain. Let's go!
We're just gonna start doing the Susquehanna scream everywhere.
Yeah,
Susquehanna scream, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Get with
More
it.
on that.
Hey, let's take a break from this, man. Everybody go around and tell me what your favorite movie of all time is.
Shut up.
Rosh, you go first. All dogs go to heaven.
Except for this one. This one's a little bitch.
Oh.
My favorite movie.
Go bother your mother. Go bother your mother.
Go bother your mother.
Go.
Like, I don't know. There's a lot of good movies, man. The one I've watched the most is probably Lawless.
Ooh.
Nothing better than a movie about moonshining and slitting throats.
Nice. And also Shia LaBeouf.
I mean, yeah, he's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all like the Terminator?
I do.
Nope, never seen it.
Well, if you like that, you'll love
What about Adina Steele?
Rick Recon, my next guest.
Oh.
I met him very young in his career, and we've traveled the roads together, so I'm sure we'll have some interesting stories to bring up.
Yeah.
Great.
Woo.
Next.
That's the first time I've never heard Tommy Vex shit on someone.
I don't know him well enough to
He doesn't know him well. I was gonna say he does not know him well enough to shit on him. Riley Shepard, do you know her well enough to shit on her? I doubt it.
No, not really.
She's a sweetheart. There's nothing
Riley
to shit on.
Shepard
She has like a tattoo that sweet Mary Beth just absolutely adores. I don't know what it is. I think that's what she told me. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know.
Oh, okay. She's also the NYCW Women's Champion and also the Titan Women's Champion.
Goddamn Gladiator of the Geeks. So.
Unlike Moran, she was actually able to hold on to her belts.
God.
Hey, I still have my Titan belts and my Funhouse belt.
You lost my tag titles though, so
It happens. It happens. We've been on a real win streak since. Yep, you think about that. Sean Carr.
Hey!
Okay, I can't shit on him. I don't think there's any physical way for me to say anything bad about that man.
I know.
I don't see him a lot, but when I do see him, it's always a fun time.
Agreed. Rosh, do you have any fun stories I can bring up with Sean Carr? Because I'm sure you have.
Man, it's been like 10 years since I've wrestled him.
Mm-hmm.
I lost the WXWC4 tag titles to that wonderful human being.
Very good.
Look at how bitter you are.
I'm not bitter. Not bitter.
Not bitter.
Not bitter. No, I really enjoyed working with him. It was a nice combo because it was me and Gus and him and Chuck, Big Cage. So it was like a nice even balance. Working with those guys was easy. I really wanted to work with them.
You're easy.
Team PK.
Yeah, typically, yeah. Bat your eyes a little bit. You know, I'm in.
I don't know what that means, but
You guys did have one of my favorite matches, so.
who? Me and Rosh? Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're actually talking about us? That's kind of disappointing.
I was.
I just want to take credit for you
like
liking
that
other
as my as the match I send out to promoters, and I was like,
I literally said, I'm like, you should use that.
I'm like, only if I can work Tommy. I'll work you anywhere, anytime. As long as we get
now.
Well, on May 14th, you won't be seeing that.
Oh, because you're not booked, because you ain't shit.
Yeah. No. What?
What?
Oh.
I feel like everyone here is
What?
booked on May 14th.
Well, it's not about who you know, it's about who you blow. It's how I get booking.
Yeah,
I'll be right over, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are.
There it is.
Wrong picture. Here we go.
Oh, the runway. I'm excited to talk to each of the runway.
Individually or
Yes, individually. The teams will be individual podcasts. I'm sure we'll talk about their tag team career. And if they had a singles career or not, we'll talk about that.
So here's what's going to be hilarious.
Go.
When one of them give an account of a story and the other one says something totally different.
I like doing that. I love doing that. I love
That's the
having
same
tie-in stories. I always, as soon as I find a tie-in story, I always bring it. But I mean, they're gonna have a ton.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Klein and Calvin Couture, the runway.
So you literally brought the other 4 people from our 6-man tag
Yes,
on
literally.
this season.
And we could talk about that 6-man tag. Maybe I'll have you in for a guest spot for that.
Johnny Moran
do it.
versus the Diamond City Mastodons.
That's right.
While Rosh is on a hot streak here, someone he absolutely adores.
Uh-oh.
Travis Dorian. The blue
What's not to
collar
love?
brawler.
He's got my gimmick.
He's got my gimmick.
Yo, he's a mean person.
Yo, you want to know what's weird right now? So,
What? Did he say I'm a mean person?
No.
Oh.
Hiroto drew the drawing that's on Travis's shirt. So Hiroto had to redraw the drawing. Or
That's awesome.
Or did he make it small?
Drag and drop, baby. Drag and drop.
I don't know. Tommy, what do you think he did?
So based on what I can see visually here, hold on, give me 1 second here.
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead.
Put the binoculars on. Go ahead. Get your readers out. Ooh, you got nice little blue eyes, huh?
So what it looks like he did was redrew it completely, just based on my observations here, my expertise.
Yeah,
he redrew all of it.
I knew you were a true artist. Oh, hey, buy my slam, buddy.
Somebody else's dog's pissed. That's good. At least it's not only me.
Dog. Shut up, dog.
We are a dog-friendly podcast here at the Moran and Friends.
Clearly. Clearly.
My dog's being polite and being
I
quiet.
was just gonna say
Unlike
there's
you
only
unruly
one
animals.
behaved dog on this podcast, and it's
To be
Munch.
fair, that is one of
Damn right,
4
it's
dogs.
Munson. Now, if there was a hoagie involved, different story.
Ooh, maybe I should get a hoagie. That would shut her up.
Raj, while you have the stage, why don't you tell the hoagie story? Take Travis.
I've told this story already.
Not on this podcast. You
Yes,
haven't.
I did. You made me tell this story on the podcast.
Well, I don't
literally
remember
made me
hearing it.
Tell the story on the podcast.
I
If you
have-
go watch season 3, episode 1, which is the highest rated episode of this season,
But not the
True
highest
story.
rated show. Now my
like I
dog's
could
like
talk.
a room over
Look,
there.
I have the highest rated on this show and your show. We both know this.
I'm gonna have to check the analytics.
It's factual.
I'm
The
not really
most
gonna do that.
viewed video on the HTW network, YouTube. You ready for
No.
this?
Oh, it's gonna be it has something to do with Maestro doing something that has nothing to do with wrestling.
Probably.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
a
I've
cigar
checked.
review.
Cigar review. Yeah.
Oh.
I got a lot of views.
I got one
cigar.
comment that they said that he's an amateur and that he needs to get a job. Well,
Yeah,
so
right.
you, he has one.
Yo, that was actually me who commented that. Don't tell anyone.
I wouldn't put it past you. I literally wouldn't put it past
That'd be great. I got to make a new YouTube account to go comment on everybody's videos.
Just troll the High Tension Network anytime something's uploaded.
Engagement
This
is
is the
engagement.
worst thing I've ever watched.
Weak.
Speaking of,
Weak.
The Stepdads. Super.
Yo,
What?
they tried to break my neck once. It wasn't cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
So can I
Yeah.
ask them about this on my podcast? When did they try to break-
absolutely. You say, why'd you try to break Tommy Veck's neck?
What happened there? Please tell us so that I can recall this later.
We were in a wrestling match, and they did wrestling moves to me.
Oh no.
How dare they?
And what
Yeah.
kind of wrestling moves were done to you?
The kind where they like pick me up and then go boom, and I go ah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then did
So they
get-
hit a Father's Day device, is what they call it. It's a doomsday device.
Oh, God bless you.
But I had already wrestled earlier, and I was fucking gassed because I'm fat and out of shape. What do you want from me? I didn't get a good rotation and almost died.
Oh, so you tried to do the backflip.
Yeah,
They did-
it's the only way to take it.
They didn't do the electric chair hold on and do the safe
No.
back bump. No.
That's what it should have been, but I took it the month before when I wasn't fucking gassed,
Yeah.
and it was great. It looks fantastic.
Hmm.
It's just in that given moment, I don't flip very well.
Oh, you were tired.
Yeah. what can I
Tommy
say?
was tired.
Yeah. I'm blowing up all the time. I'm blowing up from just talking here, brother.
All right. All right.
I
Buy
don't
my
like how it
slam
keeps
buddy.
zooming in. No,
Buy
don't
my
do that.
slam butt.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Just disapproval. Why don't you ever zoom in on you, Alex?
Yeah. Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a pretty guy.
Oh boy. Now my dog.
I thought he was frozen. He like stood there so still. Not even a blink. That was
Yeah,
professional work. Right there.
it comes from years and years of being invisible.
What?
Oh, hey,
The next guest, Vicious. She was
How vicious is she? Vicious is she?
very vicious.
Yeah, I kind of botched that a little bit. But
That's a rough one.
Whoa.
Bye, Moran.
What? How the heck did I just get kicked out of my own?
Oh,
thing?
that's great. Because you suck.
Even your show's like, nah,
Yeah.
enough of
Nope.
him.
Nope. Get him off here. But she's held titles all over, especially in New Jersey. So I'm sure we're going to talk about her entire career and all the belts she has won.
You ask her how heavy her bag is. How much does your bag weigh? That has to be a question that you ask.
Oh, definitely. At one point, she had like 6 or 7 belts.
Wow, that's too much.
She was doing double shots in like championship matches, double shots. It's not like she was just like, doing the old house show match and then going to the main event. She was doing 2 main events.
Wow, what a flex.
I know.
I've never even done one main event. Can you believe that?
Wait, really?
Never ever.
I saw you work Lance Anawawa.
You're a liar. You were, yeah. You.
Yeah, it was there. Yeah, it was there.
That's right.
Yeah, it was there. And then Jacob Fatu came out of the back.
And like murdered me. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the NXT right now.
No, that's
the
not
wrong
Jacob.
one.
Yeah, it's
the wrong.
Sepha. It was Sepha, right?
Yes.
Joseph. I said Joseph. I said Jacob, then I corrected it and said Joseph. Sepha is.
I would think you would know all your family members.
I do. Duh.
Unreal.
And I'm fucking canceled.
God, now that we got him out of the way, boys.
Speaking of,
he gets canceled, we get disowned. It's all good.
Large, round
just
men.
Give me.
Although we haven't already.
Yeah. Monster Mac. We're going to talk about our history together, his entire career of being a Jersey legend. And it's kind of awesome because it falls within his 25 years.
Chewbacca?
Yeah, she's big mad right now. She's a big fan of Monster Mac.
I was going to say, she must be a huge fan. She's really growling.
She's like, you know, go somewhere else that's not here, please. There's like another room. There's a bathroom. You could go in there.
So that concludes all of the season 4 reveal of Moran friends. His friends.
Oh, look at that!
Wow! I can't wait to watch all of them. I'm going to watch all of them. This is going to be great. What a season!
I don't think there's any that I'm purposely going to miss.
Jeff Jarrett is on there or something. I saw him on there. Look at him. Look at him on the far left there. That's him.
Far left.
You got a burglar on the far right there. I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah. I should have done this while the pictures were up, but
you should have.
But you know, I kind of botched that one. I fumbled the bag. I'm sorry, boys. Let you down.
I fumbled the bag, he says.
These are always my favorite episodes.
The review episodes. They're just an absolute mess.
Oh, hey, that's the best way to do it, though. On the fly or die, brother.
Hey, when are we going to do another live episode where you just invite a whole bunch of people and get canceled?
Never.
There's a reason Tommy's number one is because he doesn't do bullshit like this.
Yeah, my shit doesn't even get posted.
Oh. Taking shots at the boss on the air.
So, Alex, on I just wanted to go ahead and say I really appreciate everything you do around here. You know,
yo, you want Rosh and Friends, and it's not happening. Not on a network I'm on. Fuck that. I'll cancel my show.
I have friends. I got to piggyback on Moran's friends. You know how sad that is?
That is quite disappointing.
There's so many dogs, and
they're all misbehaving.
Yeah.
If it was my show, my dog wouldn't be barking right now.
Not at all. Not at all. Not a word. Not a peep.
Nope. She's just so excited about Moran and Friends, and usually when it's my podcast,
season
she's
4,
asleep.
I get to do this all season.
I hope you get a cease and desist for that too.
I probably will.
There should be a cease and desist on this show.
Wow.
I just hope you get sued. I hope you have nothing left and you have to come live on my couch.
I'm excited to live on your couch when I get it.
It's great. You can wake up every morning to this dog being a little bitch. It's great. Great life. Fantastic. And if you're living on my couch, you got to pay rent. And by pay rent, I mean you got to take the dog out when it's time to go out.
Oh.
You have the most weird dog for you, Rosh.
I said the same thing, but then he explained it to me. Explain
it.
Explain Monson. Explain.
In which regard? How perfect he is? Look at him. He's perfect.
Right, but how
he doesn't shed.
How he fits you so much better.
Yorkies don't shed. I don't like to clean up loose dog hair, so problem solved, right? Chill. I can carry him around with one hand. Poops the size of a Tootsie Roll.
This is just hilarious to me. There's just dogs barking everywhere. Oh, this is good stuff. It's high quality content for all none of you still listening.
Well, before the dogs lose their minds, I was trying to wrap it up right there, but it's okay. It's okay.
This one's not even fit to air, guys. Like this one's good.
This one is ready to go.
I think you need to take two, Moran. I don't think you want to rest on this one.
I'm resting on it. And that, you son of a gun, is Moran and Friends for this week.
What an absolute fucking disaster.